If you don't look out for you, you eventually will impact all those other people in your life, right? Like if you're not taking care of you, as much as you want to put your job first and your family and your kids and all of that stuff, you're going to be impacting all of them if you're not happy and healthy and relaxed and able to enjoy your life. What's up, guys? It is Tuesday the 25th, and I randomly took the day off work because I felt like I really needed it, just with getting the dog this past weekend, and feeling like I have a lot to do and just behind and stressed, so I took the day for me. I'm gonna vlog today. Right now I'm gonna take Mr. Bruce to the vet for his first wellness checkup. Home to his first mess. Looks like he had a little fun with the toilet paper roll. Probably thought it was a little game. So I will clean that up when I get home. You ready to go to the vet? Aw, hey babies. What is that? Jason actually brought Bruce to the vet yesterday just to walk him in there, so he was kind of used to it. So now we're gonna go in there. We got this cool like thing for the back seat so that he doesn't fall out, although he was trying to climb over, but I'm gonna carry him in there and make sure his health checks out. All right, guys, I'm back at home. Bruce's vet appointment went really well. He did really good. He wasn't too nervous. He met 6 new people, and he also met another dog while we were there. He's playing with his squeaky toy, and then he passed out on the way home, so he did really good with that. Here's his current situation down here. Chewing on his squeaky toy because he's ready to play. He goes through these bursts of puppy playtime, and then I want a nap for like 2 hours. He's so clumsy. Anyway, so socialization is super important. Oh, I think his leash is stuck. For this breed, and really for any breed. But yeah, in particular with this breed being a larger breed dog, we plan to spend a lot of time socializing him, meaning we're gonna be putting a lot of time into having him meet other dogs, having him meet new people, having him experience different shapes, sounds, noises, feels, anything and everything, you guys. So think about it. That's a lot of work. It takes a lot of work. He's such a sweetie. So as good dog owners, that's just what you have to do. And some dog owners get dogs and don't put the time into them that's required, and then that's where certain breeds, in my opinion, get a bad rap. So anyways, you guys know Jason and I, you know how much we loved Winston, and we plan to care for Bruce and give him the best training possible. He's my little Batman. So I think I already mentioned I already worked out today, which is good. I got up, we left him alone. I got in my, what did I do, back and biceps today, and I got in first my HIIT session, did back and biceps, and I only got in 20 minutes of lifts. I'm supposed to be doing 30. So I haven't decided if I'm going to try to get another 10 minutes in, like maybe at home, or just tack it on another day. I really don't want to go back to the gym again, so that's that. I'm gonna make some breakfast. It's 10:19, I'm frigging starving. I've been up since 5. I got up at 5, but you know, between the workouts and then taking care of Bruce, you guys know how it is if you have kids or a puppy, your needs kind of fall lower on the list. Not ideal with training, but I'm gonna get in some, I don't know, I want to eat something different. When I stay home, I like to eat something different than what I normally bring to work. So I'd normally eat a psyllium husk pancake for breakfast, but I don't think I'm going to. And I just want to make sure he's like napping. Oh, he's just licking himself. He's just chilling down there. I think we're at the napping stage right now because we just got done playing. So I think I should be good to leave him be and cook. We are crate training him. He loves his crate thus far, but I don't want to have to like shut him in there if I don't have to, because I want him to keep learning the lay of the land. But we have to keep eyes on him like as much as possible, because we need to be able to correct him if he's chewing something or doing something he's not supposed to be doing. So, okay, getting a little shaky. time to eat some food. I'm apparently out of like all my vegetables. They all went bad at the same time, so I'm just doing garlic, onion, and that's a chopped up chicken sausage from Wegmans. These are really good. I don't ever really eat these, so this is going to be a little treat. Macros on these are awesome. For 1 link, 1 fat, 0 carbs, 5 protein. So that's that. I'm going to add in some egg whites to that and some fat-free feta. That's going to be my protein portion, and I haven't figured out carbs yet. So breakfast is complete. I've got my egg whites with chicken sausage, feta cheese, onion, garlic, and a little bit of that, what's it called? The everything bagel seasoning stuff from Trader Joe's. And I've got 2 slices of Ezekiel toast. This one's got coconut butter on it with strawberries, and then this one's got almond butter on it with strawberries. Breakfast was so good, you guys. It's kind of nice to just change it up sometimes. So I highly encourage you, if you're, what's my hair doing? If you're able to switch it up, you know, if you're feeling bored, if you're feeling fatigued, if you're sick of dieting, what have you, just find a way to change it up and make it fun and something different. Like, I know it's silly, but just throwing a chicken sausage into my egg whites today made it taste a little bit different and special. So I feel good. I'm going to enter my macros into my fitness pal, and I thought I would just show you guys my to-do list for today. It's now 11 o'clock, and I feel like, where has the day gone already, and I've got nothing accomplished. So making a list, checking things off, really kind of helps keep me focused and motivated to get things done. If I have a list and I can check it off, that little makes me happy. So what I have on the to-do list today, obviously in between watching the puppy, I already trained, I already did my cardio, so that's all said and done. Took the dog to his vet appointment, check marked that, that's all said and done. What I'm gonna work on right now, I've got client emails, a couple new plans to do, so I'm gonna work on those. In between that, I'll probably do some laundry because I need to clean some laundry. I also, I'm horrible with laundry. Oh shit, I got coconut butter all over my camera. Oops, all right, sorry, I'll fix that later. But coconut butter, once you like heat it up in the microwave, it hardens at room temperature, being saturated fats, not liquid. So you have to melt it to be liquid, but then it like hardens and crusts everywhere, and it's all over everything. So yeah, I have laundry baskets in my closet with like clean laundry in it that I just like toss in there. Not good about folding stuff. I hate using dressers. Like, do people still use dressers? I don't know why I can't get down with using dressers, you guys. Like, I'd rather like pull shit out of a basket, and I don't know why. It probably makes things more stressful when choosing an outfit, and that's hence probably why I look like this most of the time, because I grab whatever's on top. But I'd like to get some stuff organized if the puppy can come in and like watch me. So laundry's on the agenda. The other main reason why I took today off is, as you will see here, work on project for Amanda. I am working on collaborating with Amanda Bucci. Her and her coach are doing a program going through like a lot of basics, like nutrition basics, dieting basics, workout stuff, a lot of good information that they're trying to just make science-based info a little more practical, easy to understand and utilize. So I'm assisting with a portion of that. I'm doing the portion on kind of nutrient timing in terms of, you know, carbs, supplements, things like that to incorporate and when. So I had started it, and then we got the dog, and I planned to finish it last weekend, and things didn't go according to plan. So knowing that I have this like unfinished thing really stresses me out, and I am the type of person to like wait till last minute on stuff, but this isn't one of those things, especially when someone else is depending on it. So part of why I wanted to take today off was to continue to finish that up and send it their way today and get that checked off my list. And then the last thing, if I have time for it, this is my little carrot dangling at the end of the day, is I'm gonna go get a mani-pedi because it's looking rough, and I will not show you my toes, but it's looking a little rough. So if I can get through all that, then I will probably go treat myself to a mani-pedi. Not sure why I'm so blown out in this shot. I'm not good with the lighting. Oh, that would have been so much better. Now I find it. Sorry, I suck. I shouldn't be allowed to film myself. Just woke up from their nap. Gross. Good boys. Good boys. Yes, you are. You thirsty? You thirsty? Thirsty boy. Then I just took a long nap and I pooped again. He's so gentle, you guys. Like, very, very gentle. Very gentle little boys. Come here. Some water? Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, you are. Look at that little tails wag. Drink some water. And some food. Oh, you ate all your food. You ate all your food. Huh, babies? Mom, get you some more water. What you doing? I'm actually doing really good on my list so far. Bruce slept for a while. So that allowed me to get all my client plans and emails done, at least the ones that are in my inbox as of right now. I obviously answer things as the day goes on. It's a day like this that I wish that was my job, because this is what I really enjoy doing, is working with people and helping people, but we shall see someday. I am freezing though, it's noon. I'm going to make a cup of coffee and make sure he's back on his bed. He's back on his bed. I'm gonna make a cup of coffee because I'm cold, probably because I haven't showered, clearly. And I also this is my last chocolate peanut butter coffee. This one doesn't have carbs in it, which is good. I'm gonna make that to warm up also. My breakfast was good. It was like pretty balanced. It was like 40 protein, 40 carbs, and 15 fat, about that. So I could always eat, like my first meal always starts off my day is when I'm really, really hungry. So I often eat 1 or 2 meals really quickly, or just one big meal. But I don't want to blow my macro load too early. So I'm gonna have a cup of coffee now, and then I'm gonna start working on Amanda's lesson to finish that up. Hopefully, being noon, I'm hoping I can get it done, shower, and still get a few more things done today. So trying to have a productive day and keep things moving. So balancing it all with the puppy, it does help to take a day off. I do plan to take half days the rest of this week, just while Jason and I are kind of figuring out his schedule and figuring out what we're gonna do, with how often we'll leave him alone for how many hours. Since Jay and I obviously both work 8-hour work days, we're gone longer than that because of our commute time. We have to have a plan in place for what we're going to do with him while we're gone. So we're still kind of figuring that out, but taking time off for me this week kind of allows us to figure out Bruce's schedule and what he's able to do and not do. So far for him, he's not 8 weeks old until tomorrow, but he already seems to have a sense of bladder control and understanding when to go out to the bathroom and how that takes place. He's already been walking up to the door and putting his paw on the door, so he's really smart, and I think he's going to adapt really quickly. So hopefully we can transition everything smoothly, but fortunately for me, with my job, being able to take time off is a little bit more flexible, so I was able to do that this week, which also allows me to have a little mental reset, since last week I just felt so tired and not unmotivated, but just kind of bummed out feeling, as I mentioned. So having some time off this week I think will be really, really good for me. So for my coffee, what I've really been enjoying lately is just adding in some of this better stevia. I'm going to add a few drops of that, and then I like this sugar-free caramel creamer. I'm Literally just using a tablespoon of that. Ends up being 2 fat, 1 carb. And I lied, I opened the fridge and I saw my toasted marshmallow yogurts, which are my absolute favorite. You guys know it. My favorite, so I'm gonna eat one of these. Are you getting curled up in Mama's slipper? Oh, that looks like a good place to cuddle. Okay, my next meal is, I've got some already cooked chicken we had in the fridge, some jasmine rice, and then some of these California blend veggies, serving and a half of those. I'm gonna drizzle, this has been my jam lately. This is a game changer. Some teriyaki sauce on it. And the puppy just ran off, so I'm gonna see what he's doing. In case you guys want the play-by-play, I just woke up from a 20-minute power nap. I never nap. Bruce was napping, and I'm like, you know what? I was waiting for Jason to give me some feedback on what I was working on, so I'm like, I'm just gonna nap this shit out for 20. And I woke up feeling amazing. I felt really hungry, so I don't think this is a full day of eating, but in case it turns out to be, I did have another slice of Ezekiel toast with almond butter, because I was just craving that. I took a shower, and I'm gonna get ready quick to go treat myself to some nails, get my nails done and my toes. And right now, just because I'm like feeling a little extra hungry, it's only 3:30, I don't want to finish my macros, and I pretty much have enough macros left for like one good meal, so I think I'm gonna wait till I come home. So right now what I'm gonna have to kind of tide me over is, and this is one of my suggestions for you guys, if you're feeling hungry, you don't know what to do, I'm gonna have a scoop of mixed berry MTS whey, and I'm gonna mix that, with the greens plus multi combo. I really love this if you guys are someone that, you know, is dieting hard, you're on a caloric restriction, odds are it's gonna make it hard to get everything you need in the diet. When you can't get everything in the diet, that is when it's good to supplement with something like this, with a multivitamin, which I really trust his products. They put only good tested ingredients in there. So this is gonna give me like just nice natural energy. It's nothing that's like gonna make you hyper. You can drink it at nighttime. But the combo of the mixed berry with the greens tastes really good. What did you do? What are you doing? Huh? Oh, good boy. Okay, he needs attention, so I'm gonna drink that and head to get my nails done. Right, Bruce? Do you know your name? Say hi, Bruce. Hi. And for those of you that don't know, I always put my link in the description box. That is a link directly to tigerfitness.com. By you guys using that link, it helps me out. I do get a touch of commission off of that, so if you want to help your girl out, then please use that link. For those of you that haven't used my discount code before, it is Kara. It gets you 5% off any of the MTS products, so check that out. If there was literally, I don't even know if I can narrow it down, but probably my #1 recommended product to any of my clients or anyone I know is the Greens Plus Multi. I find it very, very helpful for those in prep or those just dieting down. You guys need to make sure you're getting in enough vitamins. So super tasty, mixed with the mixed berry. That is my preference over like any other BCAA. It tastes decent with strawberry kiwi too, but mixed berry is my fave. So that's it. That's really it for right now. Just got to the nail salon. I'm gonna go into Rosie Nails, recommended by my sister. I guess they do like some cool, she had a really cool manicure done, so I'll see what I get done. I am actually embarrassed to go in there and show them my toes right now. And I like my feet. I think my toes are cute, but I have not been tending to them. I will show the YouTubes if I can. Look at those toes down there. I know they could be worse, but look at that. It's been so long that I've had a pedicure. It looks so bad. So, time to get those suckers touched up. So 4:45 is not a good time to go to a nail salon. Just took me a little bit longer to get ready and get here. with having the puppy. So had to wait quite a bit, but they did a really good job. I'm really happy with it. What you guys saw me get for my nails is called Cat Eye, which I think it's like a newer type of gel manicure they can do, which is really cool. I'll show you. I'm not sure if you can really see how cool it is like on video, but it like kind of shimmers different colors in the light. Let me show you that. And I got my nails cut down really short because they've been just breaking lately. So yeah, it's like purple gold, which you guys should be able to, oops, sorry about that, to see that. So yeah, I did little short nails. It just works better so they don't break. And I'm coming down so you can see my toes. Focus on my toesies. Ooh, that looks like really wild. I just did like a shimmery gold on my toes, and it was really, really relaxing. And with that being said, it leads me to just my little spiel I wanted to do, because as you guys know, I try to leave you with some kind of like message or takeaway when you watch my videos. As much as I like to just film me and Bruce chilling, I do like you to have some usable message to kind of take with you. I hope you always take a little something from my videos, whether it's a new meal idea, motivation, if it's just seeing someone go through something you're going through. Like, I always hope you guys find something you can relate to in my videos. That's what makes, I think, our connection in this community really special and unlike a lot of other YouTubers. So my whole little spiel I wanted to go on was just about like kind of doing what you need to do and putting yourself first. And it's a really hard thing to do, and I feel selfish during prep because I feel like I do a lot of that, a lot of putting myself first, but like trying to manage it all. Like, you guys understand, I manage working a full-time job at a hospital in a very demanding position. If I was still a dietitian there, that'd be another story. That'd be a cakewalk for me, to be honest with you. Being a dietitian comes natural to me. The position I'm in now is very demanding. It's very mentally challenging, but I like it. But so that's a huge demand in combination with, like, you know, with prepping, with getting the puppy, with doing outside client work, with doing outside commitments when I offer to, you know, do things, and then also trying to balance, like, responding to everyone's messages. I get lots and lots of random emails from people, in like the direct messages on Instagram, Facebook, all that kind of stuff, and I try to answer it all. I try to maintain like a sense of, you know, giving as much as I can to everyone else, and I'm not complaining by any means. I enjoy it. So don't get me wrong, like, oh, poor you sitting here complaining that you have clients that you make money off of. Not that at all, guys. It's not. I love it. I enjoy it. I love everything I do. I mean that, or else I wouldn't be doing it. I wouldn't. But with that being said, things we love, things that we sign ourselves up to do, doesn't mean it doesn't stress us out. And like I put on my Instagram post, sometimes for me, like, I am happiest when I keep very busy, but there are times where it just like overwhelms me when there's other little things that add on to the list. And in those times, for me, I just need to kind of take a step back and like figure out what is going to be best for me to move forward with all this. Some people are just hard workers and blast through it, and like Jason, for instance, if he had a long list, the dude would just sit down and he would get it done till he was done, and that's when he'd be okay with like, now I can relax. And I just don't always work that in that fashion. So for me, I now recognize, I think part of last week, me feeling blah, me feeling stressed with work and all that kind of stuff, my workout's not feeling great, everything all around me just kind of didn't feel great. And it made me recognize I just needed a little time to myself to recoup. And it kind of came at a good time with getting Bruce, because it gave me a reason to take time off from work. Like, not that I should have to have a reason to take time off from work. Like, I earn vacation time for a reason. However, I have this thing that I feel bad when I take time off. I feel bad because it impacts the staff I work with. I feel bad because I'm still new in my role and I don't know everything I'm doing yet. So in a sense, I sometimes feel like I don't even deserve time off because, you know, I don't know all my shit yet. So it makes me feel unsettled because I'm not so confident in my position. So all those things, with all this said, I'm rambling at you. My bottom line message is like, don't worry about everyone else. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about, and that sounds like mean and selfish, but if you don't look out for you, you eventually will impact all those other people in your life, right? Like if you're not taking care of you, as much as you want to put your job first and your family and your kids and all of that stuff, you're going to be impacting all of them if you're not happy and healthy and relaxed and able to enjoy your life. So if you need to take time, whether it's time off at the gym, whether your body's telling you, I am exhausted, whether you've been overcommitting yourself to things that you think you should be doing that you don't want to do, back down from one of them. It doesn't make you a quitter or a failure. Just take a step back and say, you know what? I thought I could help you out with this. I really wanted to, and I'm sorry I can't. You know, or if you need to take a few days off from work for no reason at all other than to sit at home, cuddle with your puppy, or have a day to yourself to read, to look at cheesy magazines, to fake online shop, do you. Do what you need to do to feel good, and you are deserving of that. You should not ever have to feel bad about that, because at the end of the day, if you're not happy, it will impact other people. So you have to quit doing what you think is best, what you think other people expect of you, and think about what's really going to help you. And for me, taking a random friggin' Tuesday off to write a to-do list, to check some things off, to have a little relaxation time, to treat myself, was much needed. And, you know, I guess that's my little spiel for you guys. And I'll end that there. I am going to head to the grocery store and grab a few things and then head home for the evening to see my man and my puppy. And I may actually end this vlog here because my battery's going to die. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, this random day in the life, random Tuesday of Kara being off and free with her little Bruce man. So if you enjoyed, hit that like button and keep checking back for more.